Breaking news: Sheik GUMI of Kaduna State visits Igboho. He says, "We see cattle grazing in Oyo State." Sheik GUMI visits Sunday Igboho's hometown, about 20 days after his Ibadan home was raided by operatives of the Department of State Services (DSS). Adeyemo was arrested in Cotonou, Benin Republic, as he was about traveling to Germany along with his wife. The Kaduna State-based controversial Islamic cleric Sheik GUMI has visited Sunday Igboho's town in Oyo State, the hometown of Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Adeyemo, more commonly known as Sunday Igboho, about 20 days after his Ibadan home was raided by operatives of the Department of State Services (DSS). Adeyemo was arrested in Cotonou, Benin Republic, as he was about traveling to Germany along with his wife. Igboho, who called for Yoruba Nation, is being accused of a separatist tendency, and he had been under the searchlight of the security operatives. GUMI was seen in Igboho town alongside with a former chief executive officer of the National Health Insurance Scheme (NHIS), Professor Usman Yusuf. In a video obtained by Sahara reporters, GUMI and Yusuf were seen standing in the front of a Muslim grammar school signboard in Modeke, Igboho town. GUMI noted that he has seen nothing to warrant people to agitate that they should be separated from Nigeria. "Today we have visited this town, Igboho. It is a Muslim community and we can see some cattle grazing in their courtyards. This is a place I think Nigerians need to understand that we need to live together, because I have seen nothing here to warrant people to agitate that they should be separated from our beloved country, Nigeria," the cleric added. Yusuf added that it was the elites that were dividing Nigeria and not the common people, noting that the common people are the same. "This is Igboho, made famous by a detainee in Benin Republic. Nigeria is one and will always remain one. The towns we have been to, which includes Ilesha, you see churches, you see mosques, you see Fulanis, you see Yorubas, all coming together. This is Nigeria we grew up in, not poisoned Nigeria. It is the elites that are dividing Nigeria, not the common people. The common people are the same. We are here as Nigerians and we will continue to be as one." Yes, this is coming from Sheik GUMI, as he said he visited Igboho's town. But notwithstanding, if truly you have visited Igboho and you believe the elites, then who are the elites that are dividing the country? Yes, you should, be specific. I believe Buhari and Malami and the Garba Shehu, they are the ones dividing this country with their nepotistic attitude towards Nigerians. Because when the Fulani herdsmen or the Fulani killers were killing the people of Ibarakpa, the people of Igboho town, when they cried out for help, the government did not, come to their aid. So the Buhari himself should be accused, and those that are in his administration. Well, from the reaction of so many people, says the first thing the cleric saw and talked about is cow. Imagine a responsible man traveling all the way from Kaduna to see cow. Wow. Well, he sees nothing but the cow that is causing controversies here and there when appointed him to be doing things, his waka waka journey around Nigeria, unscrupulous elements and unscrupulous man. Well, I'm laughing because he's only seeing cow. Well, some others say same churches and mosques are living in peace here, but frustrating churches in the north, and here you are talking like peacemaker, but inside you terrorism, blood flows in you. But in your own Kaduna or where you come from, you never talked about churches or saying peaceful coexistence. In Nigeria, madman you are forever. Is Oyo your father's property, or are Oyo people cattle rearers? The north has 3 times the land mass in the south, yet you are not contented with what God has given to you because you covet our land. You shall never be contented in life. No, you might see cows are grazing in Igboho township. The fact is that the inhabitants of that community do not want to be cut short of their lives by the Fulani, just as done to their lost ones in the past. Sheik GUMI himself cannot deny having the knowledge of the atrocities of the Fulanis at Ibarakpa. Before we can talk of no need to go separate ways, let the killers, rapists, and the abductors be made to face the wrath of the law. Yes, which is true. And he has been claiming that the elites, the so-called elites, who are the elites? Like I said earlier, those are the ones in government. As it is, the present administration, are not even helping matters. As it is that Buhari and his cohort Malami and the Garbashew and the likes, Lai Mohammed, are speaking propaganda of what is going on, and they are also lawless in the country. So they are to be blamed. They are the one dividing the country, as far as I'm concerned, or to understand what Gumi has just said, that the common man are not the ones dividing the country, but the elites or the leaders who are leading us. Well, this Gumi of a person is more devilish than being a sheikh. When as Gumi became one of the elected people in Nigeria, that he now took it upon himself to be going from one town to another in trying to force one Nigeria on people. Where was this accredited terrorist when people were being slaughtered every day in Ibarakpa axis? The terrorists must be arrested immediately. Well, the question this person is asking, I would definitely give a little answer to it, that when did Gumi become advocates for walking up and down, or as he be elected, to walk up and down to advocate for people? I would say rather Gumi is a sponsor of terrorists either. Most of the ransom they are paying, he gets his own share. So from his own share of the money, he has been delegated to move here and there. So he's not working in his own volition, but I believe he should have people that are sponsoring him. Likewise, him also being among the kidnappers and those that are seeking ransom from the federal government. Well, so he's not using his own purse, money from his purse, to transport himself down to the southern region. Well, who appointed you to be going around and be saying rubbish? Did you see the farm that was destroyed, or innocent lives that were killed? All this done by your brother Fulani herdsmen. Your Islamic students are bandits and Boko Haram. Some years ago, when your students were in groups jogging around the cities in the north, where were you to caution them? All of you are preparing for jihad war in Nigeria, and you will surely fail and be disappointed. The tide will turn against you in Jesus' name. Your hell will very soon pass away, and the rest of you shall scatter and be judged. Well, this guy loves talking rubbish. Okay, according to this person referring to Gumi as this guy. We are not one. Never have we been one, and we will never be one. Not to talk of remaining one. This man is a high-ranking terrorist. Why is he walking about as if he is Nigeria's president? Why is he talking on behalf of the terrorists and is not arrested or questioned in any way, while others are wounded, arrested, maimed, jailed, or killed for asking that the killings and bloodshed should stop? These and more are the reasons why we can never be one and must go our separate ways. This man is not a friend of the indigenous tribes in Nigeria, to say the least. He is a Fulani sympathizer, apologetic, and an agent. Okay, I've given Gumi so many names, but what I would derive or deduce from what Gumi has just said is that he said we are not the problem in the country. Either Sunday Igboho or Nnamdi Kanu are the problem of division, but the elites. Then who are the elites? I would like us to puzzle that. Well, you are listening to Independent TV 7. I would like you to subscribe and also click on the bell icon to receive more notification. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.